Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge. This is June 12, 2018 and it is currently the Ironclad's turn to have a good go. This is going to be a pretty easy daily. We are looking at getting the top 100 of course, so we're looking for 1,337 points. It's going to be an easy daily because it's got vintage, right? It's got terminal and it's got shiny. Now terminal is great because we get plated armor start as well as the 6 HP regen, so we pretty much should be at full HP always, which means no upgrading of cards needed. We won't be or no healing rather, so we will be able to upgrade cards. We're not going to be getting cards due to getting relics, but hopefully those relics will carry us through. Terminal's not too scary because we are kind of not guaranteed but have a higher mathematical chance of getting HP relics to sustain us. Basically all you need to sustain you is about 3 HP relics. Maybe even if you get a dark Paraphant or even feed, you can make it even easier, but pretty much terminal's not that too hard. The top scores were 2,000 and up to 1,500 in the top 20, so not the greatest scores considering it's easier daily, but still we need to get the 1,335 or higher. I'm of course we're going to go, we're hoping for 1,337 slash high. I would like 1,337 because that would just be funny for the meme reasons. Anyway, let's jump into it. We already wasted a minute and a half. Let's get into this. We want to be quick and we want to be fast. Like, we know all the rare cards in the game already, so I don't care. Elite 1, Elite 1, Elite 2, Elite 2. So we can take any route. I'm going to take this route, I think. That feels like a good one. I like this one a lot. So we start here. Make go through. So with terminal, with healing, we can pretty much just straight up. Oh no. I kind of wanted to just use Immolate, but it's not a possibility. So I'm gonna go for the double feed and pray I get the feed. It did work. I'll tank the 1 to the face and I'll move on. So having Exhume, we have Exhume in here, and we also have the. Oh, I don't want to die, but I also don't want to. I guess we could reperm for some damage and get some heal back, and then we could play maybe we don't want to Fiend Fire. I guess we could use like a barricade here and just end our turn, and hopefully that will give us enough to be able to eat him next turn. Eat does 10, so we would want to upgrade that as soon as possible because we need to do 11 right now, and that isn't completely doable. So even if I Exhume Feed, I won't be able to eat him here. How do you want to handle this? Maybe play Juggernaut, and then we can Exhume the Feed so long. Just wait for it to come through. I'm playing Juggernaut because that's why. I was hoping the plate armor might get us. Now all we need to do is just wait for Feed to show up again in our hand, which is plausible. In the next turn maybe. And then it goes to the grave. Oh no, I didn't know that worked like that. Okay, well let's play Demon Form I guess and end our turn. So we're not taking damage yet. We need Feed to show up in our next hand so we can eat this guy. We have 2 turns basically to get the eat here, so we would like to get it now if possible. We didn't get it, so what we're going to do is going to end our turn here. I mean, we might as well limit break for lols, I guess. End our turn and we should get Feed next turn and he will not die and we'll be able to eat him. So we got 2 eats of the first room. This is a little bit slow, but this is going to counteract terminal 100%. So I think it's worth going for, simply because right now we can do 6 rooms. We can straight up do 6 rooms without even taking hit damage. Omomoy is a problem. I shouldn't have taken that. That's a mistake on my side. A little bit of a noob misplay there, but that's okay. That's okay. Hopefully we can still try our best to make up enough. Oh, I'm gonna use Demon Form out of that. Hopefully we can try our best to make up enough curses through the run to still get the extra 100 points for having 5 curses on deck. Taking Omoe in dailies is actually really bad, and we should keep that in mind for the future. I am just gonna go for a feed here, and then I will play a Berserk I guess, and I'll play a Brutality because it's gonna let me draw cards faster. We'll do exactly the same here. Try and get this guy low enough to feed on him. With Brutality up and Limit Break coming up soon, we should be able to kill him reasonably easy. We could possibly even be able to kill him here. So I'm going to start. Okay, Immolate will not kill him, which is actually great. So we won't have. Oh, wait, we can Offering. We can Immolate. He'll be on 3. We can Exhume. We can bring back Feed, and we can Feed. So we've eaten 4 out of 4 monsters so far, which means we have gained a net of a lot of HP. How much does Feed give? Let's find out. Feed gives us 3 max HP. We've killed 4, so we've got 12 extra max HP. And we've lost 3 HP. So we've gained 9 HP, which is really good. How do you start here, though? You probably start here with a little bit of Immolate into a little bit of Berserk, I guess. We want to just get him reasonably low so we can feed on him, and we'll be good. We want, of course, want to minimize any damage we take, though, if possible. Okay, how do we... Is there any way to do this? Or feed will not get the kill right now, but we could use offering. Double tap feed will still not get the kill for us. What about if we play a barricade and a juggernaut? Oh, that was scary. Did you guys hear that? That was very scary. What the frick was that? Okay, so we're gonna use the juggernaut strat now to just get him lower while we wait for feed to come around again. It's gonna be not easy, also not too difficult to get the feed to show up, which will be fine. There is the feed, but we don't have the damage, right? Immolate into feed. There we go. That's a 5 out of 5, baby. 5 out of 5. Look, we are taking a little bit of unnecessary damage, and we're also keeping our perfects. Or we're not perfecting any of these monsters. Not really we care too much. Heal or move a card. Well, I would want to probably remove Dark Embrace. Is the only card I could think. So I'm actually gonna go for that. I'm gonna remove Dark Embrace from the deck because it's kind of like a pointless card right now. So I haven't used it yet, and I don't think I ever will use it, is what it comes down to. And all that this means is that we can now... Oh, it's a little bit of a hard one. I think you go for... Well, you need to keep Exhume so we can kill. If we exhaust this... Oh, we don't want to exhaust this all, and that's definitely something we don't want to do. I might just want to gamble this brew here. Or we could just play the exhaust and play the brutality and move on. We get no damage done, but we're also taking no damage on this first turn, which is a critical first turn. Remember, Immolate is in the deck. 1 Immolate and this guy's in eating range. And then 1 Immolate and like a normal attack and this guy's in eating range. So we can go something like... Actually... Let's use Offering. And now let's think. If we use Immolate, we can eat you. So we start off by doing that. Immolate. Eat you. 1 eaten. Awesome. Now we could take Juggernaut and we can start whittling down on this guy's HP so that we can use Exhume to bring back Feed and eat him eventually. I'm liking what I'm doing here. I could be wrong, of course, it's plausible. Unlikely, but plausible. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure right now, or we can't get a kill here, even with Immolate. Even with Immolate and Exhume. Wait, if we Exhume and double tap, can we get a kill? It's going to do 10. 10 times 2 is 20. It will not be enough. So let's double tap Reaper here. Get a little bit of HP here out of that. Take 2 from Burn. Take a couple more from here. Now it's going to mean getting around to Feed is going to be a little bit harder. And we've only got a 4, or not even to Feed. We need to get around to Exhume if I'm correct. So I'll use the Slime. I don't like that. And he will pretty much die almost guaranteed as long as Feed shows up. Which is... Oh, we use Feed. Oh, no, we need Exhume to show up. He's got 14 right now. 14. It's still a bit much. It's definitely a lot. Ooh, but now it's not a problem. So we Exhume, Feed. We double tap Feed, and we eat him. So far we've eaten every single enemy. I think it's 2-2-1-2. So it's 7 enemies eaten so far. Question card is great, as the Elite's going to give us more options. We need to upgrade here something. We should probably either upgrade Immolate, or we want to either upgrade Offering, or a Limit Break actually. I think for winning the run's sake, we're going to have to upgrade Limit Break, or upgrade Barricade. Actually, upgrading Barricade is not a bad idea. I'm going to upgrade Barricade for winning the run / perfecting reasons, as I think that is the best play, but I'm not sure. Upgrade a card. I will definitely get Normality, even if we don't get it. Even if we got it, or Memory would not matter. So, but it just means we apply Weak when we apply Vulnerable. We don't really apply any Vulnerable though, which is kind of a problem. So first turn is not good. I'm going to immediately drink a brew here, and hope for a better opening hand. So right off the bat, that is a much better opening hand. I'm liking it a lot. I was kind of hoping for Barricade to show up. It didn't. So this makes it a little bit difficult, because I don't really want to use Impervious right now. Is there any way around this? Is there any way around using Impervious right now, right here? We could almost kill you. We can bring Impervious back with Exhume. Man, if Barricade just showed up, it would have been perfect. We could have used Barricade. Is there any way to draw cards here? Oh wait, we can exhume Offering. Use Offering. It's going to give us the energy to be able to go Barricade. Impervious. And now Immolate here? I think we Immolate here. And that pretty much puts us in a situation where we will perfect this boss, because we will not take damage further. We're going to get 5 every turn, we're going to take every turn. Impervious pretty much bought us 10 turns of invulnerability, is what it did. Slightly less, of course, because of reasons. Here you just double tap Reaper, correct? There we go. And now all of them on eat thing. The only problem is we're only going to get to eat once now because we used Impervious. But we only going to get to eat one, which is unfortunate for HP, max HP reasons. But it's great for perfect reasons. And perfect thing is important because we need the points. So Barricade, Impervious, Opening Hands are our win condition, which is interesting. So obviously Demon Form here. This is a little bit of an unfortunate hand, but it's okay. It's going to happen because we've got a lot of dazes to deal with. But Immolate next turn. We'll feed Immolate and we'll end the fight, so it's fine. We'll get to eat at least one of these, which means that's 8 HP ups already on feed alone, which is definitely worth it. So let's feed on the middle one because you have most HP, and then Immolate, and it's over. And we got max HP. We got Molten Egg, which is used, and we need Cauldron. Okay, so this is a very important Cauldron. We do need to think about this. Bloodletting feels really good. Demon Form doesn't, but Shrug It Off is block, and we do want blocks. I'm going to take Shrug It Off and move on. What you got for me, baby? Mercury Hourglass, average at best. Money's not that good. What do we want to upgrade? There are quite a few cards we want to upgrade. Impervious we would want to upgrade. There's quite a lot of cards. Let's go for a little bit of Shrug It Off action right off the bat. We're not taking damage right now, so can we just go for maybe for like a little bit of feed and end our turn? I think that's fine. Maybe we should have exhumed there to have the feed come back, but it's okay. So we've done some damage, and we can maybe use a bludgeon and then just a feed to end this. I'm going to start with Offering here. There's a little bit of Barricade action. I guess you can use some... We can use Double Tap Burn. We don't have Juggernaut up, so let's use Double Tap Burn. That will put him in the perfect position for us to use one Exhume, and then we can eat him for himself. So I'm focusing a lot on feeding, as you've noticed, which is making the daily go a little bit slower. Oh no, Mercury Hourglass, something to keep in mind, or we're not going to be able to eat stuff. Interesting. Pepper Fog is perfect. Interesting. So Mercury Hourglass, we need to keep in mind, it's going to ruin our feed situation. Carnage, Twin Strike, or you take War Paint, obviously. War Paint is the thing you take. Oh, Gammy should put him in Gas. That's not even a question. Like, there's no question in mind that War Paint was the right choice. Obviously, you go to the bonfire to upgrade a card, or let's get a question mark. I think our cards are kind of fine as is. So not too worried about that. What you got for me? Lagavulin. Lagavulin, you came to the wrong part of town, good sir. You came to the wrong part of town, good sir. You know, like I can go Demon Form. I can go... I'm gonna go with... I kind of don't want to play Brutality because I'm kind of like thinking... Or is there anything I could get here? Or we only need one... We only need one... feed, so we can bring back Offering and play Offering in. I'd like to get as many of my... Here we go. I was going to say, I would like to get as many of my powers out as possible on turn 1. I don't think we need to use that, so I think I'll just use... Since we have Barricade, just use the Shrug It Off and end the turn there. Okay. So we're going to get a super load of strength. We get 3 turns of... We get 3 turns of free strength, which is exciting. It's great. It's awesome. You just use double tap Immolate, right? And you wake him up. Wake up, Mr. Lagavulin. So we just need Impervious to show up. I'm going to use Brutality so Impervious can show up. And if we get Impervious, we pretty much guarantee the perfect on this Lagavulin, which is what I'm after. So I'm actually happy with that. Remember, we're going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. We didn't get Impervious, but I think we get it if we use Shrug It Off. So I'm going to use Shrug It Off. I'm going to use Impervious. And now I'm pretty much guaranteed a perfect. I don't see any way we don't perfect this guy. No way. There's no way. And we can even reap him for a lot of HP heals. So we don't even need to heal before the next boss. We need to keep in mind that Mercury will become a problem for us. So let's go Limit Break. It's going to exhaust, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. Double tapping. Or we don't need to double tap. We should probably just go for maybe... or we can't exhume. We can't exhume, so we don't want to use feed right now. We can do a 33 damage attack. Why not? Let's go. So the thing is, we need feed to show up again. Now that's a little bit dangerous because we need to go 2 turns before feed's going to show up. So we must be very careful not to kill him by accident. Reaper will not kill him, so we're going to use it because it's kind of perfect. And I'll use Berserk, why not? And now we're going to just hope that Feed comes up in one of these 10 cards, and we should be fine. If not, Shrug It Off will come up, which will be fine. But we basically have 2 turns left to kill him in. And because Mercury Hourglass will kill him by itself. There is Feed though, so we get to eat him, and it's a good life we are living right now. Third phase owner's kind of good. Okay, so Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade is the way to win this run, as we do have strength build. We've got everything we need to win right now. Of course, I'd like to feed you, but I do understand that the possibility of feeding just went up a lot because we actually can do it due to our setup. I'm going to straight up immediately exhume and bring back feed and then feed on the other one. I wish I could have fed on you personally, but unfortunately not. We got 2 feeds out of that. That was amazing. That was amazing. I think, like, I want to count how many feeds we got at the end of this episode, because I just want to know. I just want to know for interest's sake, how many feeds did we get from this episode? Singing Ball is perfect. And now we get to upgrade something. We should upgrade Limit Break or Demon Form. Anything that becomes cheaper, probably. Exhume becomes free is huge. Shrug It Off gives me more block is huge. Shrug It Off. We should upgrade Shrug It Off, definitely. Absolutely 100%. So we would love to perfect this guy, but it's going to be very hard. Very, very hard. Yeah, obviously you just Demon Form and you immediately move on. Of course, we need a barricade to shop with our Impervious and our offering. So it's a lot of stuff we need specifically together that if we don't get is kind of... So this is like where we're in trouble right now, because I don't have any block up right now. So I'm a bit worried. But I think if we go for a double tap bludgeon, it will definitely knock him into his lower HP thing. 34, so 6, 33. One bludgeon knocks him into his defensive form, and I don't want to knock him to his defensive form yet. What about 2 emulates? 2 emulates will be a little bit better, but then I'm going to get 2 burn cards into my draw power, which I don't really want. The other option is... Or bludgeon alone will knock him, so we don't even need to play any of the other cards. We could probably play like maybe Juggernaut, bludgeon, or let's bludgeon first. Okay, he's in defensive mode. Awesome. I think you play Brutality and you play Juggernaut here, and you just end your turn. So we got Impervious from next turn. So we Shrug and Barricade. Where's Impervious? Impervious was our opening hand, of course. Of course, we don't have offering anymore. So energy wise, we won't be able to play all the cards we need. A little bit of a problem, but I think we can go for a little bit of a Barricade into a little bit of Shrug Off action, and we can end the turn right there. And now we're so far ahead of the curve. If we just get Impervious next turn, we'll win this run. We'll beat this boss with a perfect. But we need Impervious next turn. That's the problem. And we did get it. How lucky. We even got Impervious into a Limit Break. So I'm going to use Limit Break immediately and end my turn. Awesome. So all we need now is pretty much a double damage bludgeon, I think, and we'll be fine. Also Exhume to bring... We can use Exhume to bring out another Impervious if we need it. There is the bludgeon. Bludgeon will immediately knock him down. I think we do that. Just knock him down, boom, and we'll get 5 more plate armor. And we got to perfect this boss. Awesome, 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 awesome. Another that means we've perfected the boss, and we've perfected all the leads so far in this run. Which of course is what I was hoping for. So this is 94. It's not exactly... Oh, double strike will kill it though. Double tap will kill it. So we want to feed on it though. Do we want to feed on it? Is that something we care about? Let's go for Shrug It Off and see what happens. So we got Immolate. 94, 37. Oh, let's use 94. Boom. I don't think we have enough damage next turn to feed on him yet, but we still got a perfect, so I don't care. Remember, we're doing 3 every turn from the Juggernaut, so he's on 36. Okay, so I think if we Reaper feed, it will get the kill. Yeah, Reaper and feed. And we fed on the boss too, baby. 100 max HP at the end of floor 1. A trillion relics. A good deck. I'm feeling good. Feed plus Demon Form or Bludgeon plus. Now this is interesting. I kind of want to just say give me Feed plus, but another Limit Break could be so good. But I'm going to say give me Feed plus and move on. You know why? Because Feed plus is damage. You got to go Black Star here, right? Or Tiny House. We're getting so many relics here. I think Tiny House is actually the right choice because it gives us a potion, which we care about, some max HP, which we care about, some money, which is kind of important. It gives us a card, which I love, and it upgrades random cards. So I'm going to take Tiny House here. It upgraded Demon Form. Oh my word, that was the right choice. Fruit Juice is perfect. I kind of feel Clash, but I'm thinking I'm going to go Body Slam since we do have a defensive build anyway with Barricade. Now the thing is, the only problem with this deck is we need to play Barricade. That is where the only mistake comes in. Like if we don't play Barricade, we're done perfect. So there's 2 elites, there's 1 elite. There's 2 elites. So it's a 2 elite part no matter which part we take. So we probably want to take these. Like this is our first elite. And then where's our second elite? If we go this route, we go to, we do not get 2 elites. Oh, okay, I understand. So we have to take this route if we want to get to a shop. There is no shop on this route, so we have to take this route if we want to get to a shop. We want to get to a shop with the amount of money we have. So we're going to go like this. We need to make sure we get both elites. I'm going to use this immediately, by the way. I ain't even worried. I will use double offering because if I get a double tap, this is over. We did not get double tap, unfortunately. I think, though, Bludgeon, Impervious, Body Slam, and this is over anyway. Yep, that worked out. Shuriken is fine. Skill Push card is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. We need to be very careful with these elite things. No, thank you. I'm fine. That's fine. We need to be very careful we do not miss an elite here. Very important. We didn't get to eat that guy though. That is a little bit of a problem I did not think about at the time. Do this. Okay. Use the skill card, see what we get. Flame Barrier is perfect. End your turn. I mean, we could have used feed there just to get someone low enough to eat them next turn. But we do have another feed in the deck, so I'm not too worried about it. And luckily, oh, we took damage. We actually did take damage though. It's a little bit of a miscalculation on my side. Oh wow, look at this. Barricade. Impervious. End turn. We won't take damage further in this fight, thank you very much. And now we just patiently wait for the feed and exhumes to show up. And we'll be fine. We need to remember that one of our feeds is really good. And the other feed is just kind of average. So we do need to keep that in mind. Like this feed just gives us 3. The other feed gives us 4. So of course we prefer the feed that gives us 4. Because that is the feed we want. Is this the feed you're looking for? Yes. Okay, so he's in feeding distance. And there's our second feed. Okay. Can we kill you? How much damage do we need to kill you? Well, we can kill you. We go like this. You go feed. Offering. Exhume the feed. You use feed. And you use feed. And you feed like a madman. We're feeding like a madman. Okay, so if we go here. 1 elite. We're still only get 1 elite. So we actually have to take this route. We don't have a choice. If we want 2 elites, we have to take this route. So no shop for us. Which, trust me, it pains me way more than it pains you. Upgrade. Oh, it's really upgraded. I was going to say, upgraded one of those would be nice. But yeah. I'm just thinking, because we can kill off the mage right now. But, can we also kill off you right now? Or let's just start with the impervious. We can body slam here. Okay. So we can kill off you. You are dead. We can even eat you with the big feed. Boom. 1 down. As they say, 1 to go. We'll try our best to feed on this. So we're gonna lose our impervious trillion defense that we usually would have had. A little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's use barricade. We can use berserk, I guess, for more HP heal in our turn. We want to feed on this mystic. It's very important. Yeah, you keep buffing yourself, Mr. Mystic. See how much I care. Let's shrug it off. Body slam. Wait. I don't have the damage. I don't have the damage right now. He's gonna die to Mercury Hourglass. We do it that way. Okay. Let's normal attack him, and we can use Lemon Break, and then we end our turn. We need to wait for Exhume to rotate through again, which is very scary. But I'm hoping it'll be fine. End turn. Eating this cleric is gonna be a little bit harder than I anticipated, actually. I'll just play Demon Form. There's our Exhume we need, but whatever. Look, we can delay this forever pretty much. Excuse me, without taking damage. So not that I'm too worried, but at the same time I would like to eat him as soon as possible, like move on. These feeds are just too strong. Oh no, wait, bronze scales might have been bad. Bronze scales might have been... Ooh, this is a scary fight. See, now this fight scares me, okay? It scares me enough that I will immediately do this. Okay. Every single enemy is now in feed range, so all we need to do is get a feed, exhume, feed, and then we'll be fine. Feed, exhume, feed is all we need. It means feed, exhume, feed. I'll even take the small feed. I'll take any feed, because these guys are going to die to freaking Murky Hourglass before I can get going. Okay, there's our normal feed, but before we do, I'm going to use offering. There's our big feed. We don't have exhume. Let's use our big feed on the guy who's definitely dead. We lose our small feed on the other guy. Although, we could barricade and impervious. Or we could just shrug it off. We got exhumes. We can use... we can't get a big feed. Okay, so let's use our small feed. Take down one, I guess. And the other one will die anyway to our spikes and the Murky Hourglass. Okay, we got 2 feeds out of that. I'm fine with that. 2 feeds out of that is worth enough for me to be happy. Okay, I'd love to perfect this, good sir, but this is a hard perfect. This is a hard perfect, guys. Offering. Ooh, I need a very specific card to show up, and that is Barricade from the Shrug It Off. Barricade, don't do me dirty. It did me dirty, okay. We do have Impervious, which is good. Right now you are doing 8, so I don't need to use Impervious at all. So I don't think I will. Instead, I think what I'll do... Bludgeon is 32. This is 14 plus 21. I feel like this is the play. I feel like that's the only play. Okay, we can exhume offering. We need to keep that in mind. So if we can just get Barricade to show up like now. It didn't show up now. So we're not going to perfect this boss. There's just no way, unfortunately. It's just not happening. So I guess you deform this. And in your turn, I guess. Yeah. Barricade! Stop showing up at this last card on my deck, please. You're ruining my perfects, man. You're ruining my perfects. I need that card to show up as the first card. So this is the big attack 15 incoming. That's really big. His weakness is going to fade next turn, so we need to be very careful. Luckily, we got a Impervious. We can't do the combo, though. I messed up. I messed up a little bit. That's okay. So we're going to take a lot of damage here. It's just unfortunate, but it's what it is. Man, so this elite fight did not go correct. So we need a way to get Impervious. We need a way to get the full combo, basically. I'm going to immediately exhume offering. We need to use offering. And immediately use Shrug It Off. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Double Immolate will do a lot of damage. Double Reaper will heal me a lot of damage, but I think you double Immolate. And you just move on. We'll take a lot of damage here, but it's okay. Man, I'm very upset we didn't perfect this guy, but it is probably the hardest of all the elites to perfect. We need a very specific subset of things to happen for us to perfect here, so it's very hard. It's very hard. We did get to eat him though, so there was a... Oh, Bottle Flame. What do we want from Bottle Flame? Feed? Immolate? Immolate. Probably feed or immolate. I'm gonna take feed. And here, we obviously just want another Shrug It Off, right? Yeah, I think you just want another Shrug It Off and move on. Okay, so this does give us an elite over here. Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check, you know. Sneko Boy. Sneko Boy is very scary. Sneko Boy is someone I do not want to deal with if I don't need to. I'm going to use offering immediately. We did once again not get what we needed, but we'll use this. It's fine. Even if I use Shrug It Off and get Barricade, I won't be able to play Barricade. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to use Juggernaut here. And then I'm going to use a weak... wait on the weakness potion next turn. I think that's what I do. It's the... We got like all our powers we need to have out. We got a little bit of heal out of it. We are Snake-Eyed, which is scary. Don't get me wrong. Except we get a free Barricade. So it suddenly becomes less scary. Gonna use Exhume and bring back Offering. Use Offering immediately. We can play Impervious, and that should mean that we will perfect the rest of this fight. So how do we want to do it? Probably gonna go for a little bit of a Body Slam, super damage, Immolate, super damage, Feed, super damage, and end our turn. So right now we will not take any more damage. So right now we are on damage control, aka try and eat him, obviously, if we can. I will use Shrug It Off 2 mana. And I end my turn. Sure, you're gonna maybe die to Juggernaut / Mercury / Thorns, but hopefully a feed will show up before then. That's all I'm gonna say. A feed did show up, and boom, we get to eat some more beautiful snakes. Oh, delicious! What can I say? Okay, so we can elite here. If we elite here, we get a lot of question marks, which means a possible shop, or we can go this, which has no possibility for shop. So I'm gonna elite here. Even though we're a bit low on HP, it's fine. Come on. Okay, they did me. If I had to say on a scale of 1 to 10, they did me 30% dirty. Except now they've kind of paid for it if they give me a barricade. They didn't give me a barricade. Do I shrug it off and pray for barricade? But even if I use shrug it off for barricade here, I won't get what I want. And what I want out of it is, of course, the possibility to... So I think you use double tap Immolate. I think that's the play. And he'll die to Mercury. So you feed on him. You use Brutality, whatever. He's going to die to Mercury. And then he will not hurt me. So my perfect is still intact. And I could possibly eat him next turn. So he's going to like be very close to death though. He's on 6 HP. Look, I'm going to perfect this. So if I don't get a feed, which I did get immediately, I'm going to feed on him. Okay, that's a perfect. Boom. Another perfect done, baby. Turnip is huge. Attack card is huge. We don't exhaust cards really. I don't think I need another demon form or fire. If anything, I want a clothesline for weakness, so I'll take it. Come on, what you got for me, baby? The boot, not something I was after, but I'll take it. I'll take a free boot. Oh, max HP is through the fucking roof, by the way. Read, yeah, bitch. I don't give a shit. Have you seen my fucking HP? We got Nilari's Codex, which is a horrible book, by the way. It's the worst of all the books possible, in my opinion. So far, this run's going really good. I can understand right now why the scores were as high as they were today. I see it, I understand it, and I'm slightly impressed by it. I will use feed here immediately, and I will end my turn. I will take a free seeing rate. The reason I use feed there is because I can exhume a feed, so I've got 2 feeds. So I will feed on both of these, and I'm a little bit more interested in getting my defense as high as possible right now. Having a 21 card deck does allow this to be a little bit more consistent in the way it does its thing. So I'm going to play all these, and we're going to have infinite blocks, so we will perfect this as well. You know what? Give me a spot weakness. It makes me strong. I like being strong. Strong is fun. Bum, 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 bum. I'm really not scared of anything you guys have to offer, just by the way. Honestly. You guys do not frighten me in the slightest. Okay. I mean, okay. You know what? I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. You are actually hitting kind of hard right now. You guys are hitting. You're hitting hard enough that I'm not scared. I worry a little bit. I look at it and I think to myself, you know what? You know what? These guys could pull this back. I can see them doing this. Let's use a little bit of a spot weakness thing. I think you reap here for the HP heal. It will kill. He will die next turn, which is not good. But in our defense, which is good, is that we can still feed on 1. I just need the feed to show up at some point. At any point, okay? At any point. There's the feed plus. We want feed plus. Oh, if I was going to... I guess feed plus does a little bit more damage, so that's why I used it, but that's fine. Okay, so this is where you get absolutely destroyed, because I go offering. I then literally go entrench. I go limit break. And I go berserk. I get a little bit of heal out of that, and then I just end my turn. Give me a little bit of a close line, why not? I'm gonna eat you one day. Mr. Chosen, you need to understand. At some point, you are getting eaten. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. Oh, you actually just died to that. That's horrible. Okay, what about Immolate? You don't die to Immolate, so let's use Immolate. What, a Heavy Blade? You don't die to Heavy Blade. Use Heavy Blade. You struggle for feed. We didn't get feed. Okay, that's fine. In turn. Offering. Great. How many feeds do we have? We have 1 feed. And we have 2 cod draws. So we've got a 50% chance of getting it next turn. I'm pretty sure every single one of you watching this right now probably never want to hear the word feed again for as long as you may live. I don't blame you. That's all I'm gonna say. Potion bar's great. Yeah, we question mark it. We want the money, boys. We want to go to a shop. A free Charon's Ashes. You know, if you're gonna be generous, I'm not gonna say no. Ooh, I'll fight you guys. Lose or gold? No, fuck me. Thank you. What we got? We got a feed opening hand. We got a shrug it off opening hand. We got a shrug it off. I'm gonna start with a shrug it off. Use a little bit of immolate up in here. Use a little bit of this up in here. Use a little bit of this up in here. That does nothing. Yeah. Give me a immolate. Now I would love to feed on both of these nice boys. He's nice and juicy and tasty, and he's like an asshole. But unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get the chance. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up murdering these people very painfully. Except I'm not, because I'm gonna go barricade, which is great. I'm gonna go with a little shrug it off action, which is kind of great. And then I'm actually gonna take damage here. I think I should weaken someone. Actually, just give me berserk, whatever. Gives me a little bit of HP heal. I'm gonna get 11 block. Let's add a pommel strike to take. Should we delay this fight and eat them both? I think so, guys. What do you guys think on a scale of 1 to we should eat them? How much do you think we should eat them? Just FYI, just for interest sake. Let's pommel him. First move. Okay, one of you gotta die. One of you gotta die. So let's take out Bear. You will die to the spikes on me right now. So I'm gonna weaken you before that, just so I take slightly less damage. In turn. Give me a Reaper. Okay, so we didn't get to eat any of them, but that's because we got both feeds on opening hand, and I think adding feed to opening was a misplay. Red Master free, I'll take it. What do you got here for me, baby? Rampage is tempting, Plexus tempting, Wild Strike is tempting, Intimidate's tempting, but I mean, we probably wouldn't mind another attack card out of Rampage, and we do cycle through the deck pretty fast, but we have so much strength build, we don't really need it. I think just give me the max HP and move on. I don't think I need to add more cards to the deck. I think the deck is fine as is. What you got for me, baby? Get Jax? I will get Jax. Jax can make Limit Break happen faster. I'm going to upgrade Limit Break here, by the way, because I'm tired of losing Limit Break, so it will make fighting bosses and etc. very fast. Okay, so we really want to perfect the champ. We really want to perfect the champ. Unfortunately, we straight up are not perfecting the champ. Wow, game. You actually did me beyond dirty. First turn. I'm a little bit annoyed right now, but that's kind of okay, I guess. Wow. So no perfect against the champ. That's just unlucky for opening hand. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I got 5 attacks against the champ, who's attacking first turn, and I had no blocks. What was I supposed to do? You tell me how I was supposed to perfect that, because I don't know. I'm asking you, because I just don't know. I'm obviously going to Impervious. I'm going to use Body Slam, because it's a lot of damage. I'm going to Juggernaut Body Slam. Man, that's so pissing me off right now. My perfect was literally 1 turn away. If he just... Okay, I guess he always attacks, but if he just did anything other than attacking first turn, I had a beautiful perfect. And now, what do I have now? Now I just have this average run. What does this average damage? This average everything. Oh well, that's life, I guess. He's actually hitting pretty... He's hitting in the sense that it actually scares me, because we haven't... Okay, there's Demon Form. I was just about to say, we haven't placed Demon Form yet. So it's not like we're getting really stronger at the moment. But I will use Demon Form instead of Limit Break. And I'll use Brutality too. In turn. Okay, so we'll kill the champ. We'll perfect the champ too, but... Well, we won't perfect him, sorry. We'll kill the champ, we won't die or anything, but we're not going to perfect him. That's kind of what I wanted. Like, not perfecting the champ is the most painful experience I can expect. Dun, shrug it off, please. No. Dun, body slam it now. Heavy blade it now. I'm gonna use normal feet here, just to get rid of it. It gets an exhaust. It pretty much gives me an exhaust play. It gives me a armor play. It gives me a fan play. It just gives me a lot of plays that I want. So I'm fine with it. Offering of limit break. Limit break. Double tap. Uppercut. Exhume. Offering. Use offering. Use a heavy blade. he's dead. And that was easy. Easy, but I didn't. Perfect. I think I need another offering in this deck. As much as a feed is tempting, I think I need another offering. I don't really care if they get stronger, and I really want that extra energy. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. And like, oh, in yesterday's daily, you did exactly the same thing, and you got wrecked, and you lost the daily. Well, yes, you are correct. I cannot deny this fact, because you are indeed correct. Okay, so we want to get to this elite, so we can go either of these two elites. The path that has the best chance is this one through a shop, so I'm going to go for the one through the shop, and lots of question marks. So, having two offering in the decks, especially a small deck like this, it just, it slightly improves our chance of... Emulate? Nothing's gonna die, eh? Wow. Okay. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait! I might not take damage. Nope, I'm still taking damage. Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, am I gonna take damage? Am I not gonna take damage? What's happening here? But nope, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage. Okay, so there's barricade. Immediately played. Use offering. My boy offering. I love it. Let's use a little bit of that demon form action. I think you gotta use a little bit of that fiend fire action right here, baby. Now the reason I did that is literally very simple. If I didn't, I would have just tanked way too much damage. Like way too much damage. This way, I still tank damage, but not as much. He's there to Mercury too, which is good. Slash back because you didn't get to feed anyone. But at this point, I don't think we need to worry about feeding too much. We'll feed when applicable. Oh, bag of marbles is like, they were like, okay, what relic do you need to win this run? I was like, you know what would be helpful? Bag of marbles would be pretty helpful. I'm like, okay, is that what you need? That's what you get. So minions do not work with feed. Remember, minions do not work with feed. And turn. Give me a battle chance. It gives me some card draw. And we got barricade out, so we're going to be able to start getting some HP back. We got a couple of power cards. We have a lot of powers, which means the awaken one's going to be very strong. So we need to keep that in mind. But at the same time, I ain't worried. I'm going to use offering first before I use battle chance. There's my impervious boy. I'm going to use a little bit of an immolate action. And my tip. None of these. So you want to eat this, good sir. Flame Bruiser. We've got a perfect, or not a perfect, because this doesn't matter if you get a perfect here. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that we are going to win this. There's no doubt in my mind. If I even exhume, what would I exhume? Impervious again? Can't even play it, so why would I? Just enter. We're just trying to delay here until feed shows up. So once feed shows up, we'll just eat him and that'll be in the fight. There's our feed for us. So let's go for, I think, a little bit of... Oh, no, never mind. Let's go for... Oh, that actually just kills you. Wait. Oh, no! I think I ate him. Bag of Pip is huge! Bag of Pip is exactly what we needed. Matryoshka, there's only one chest left. Pantograph is probably good. Thinking Head's very good. So you take Thinking Head. You take... Oh, we remove a card. What do we want to remove? What card are we getting when we get it? Like, oh man, this card really isn't doing much for me. Berserk. Bye, Berserk. Berserk's gone. Do we take Gear so we can get Strength? The one. It's only one fire, so Gear is probably not worth it. I think Pantograph, there's a temptation for Pantograph. I think if Limit Break has a temptation too, but I think you just take Matryoshka and you move on. Oh, shop doesn't sell. Shop restocks. Finesse is fine. Gives me block, and I mean block is good for us because we have barricade. We're probably not getting into another shop, so let's just pick up Finesse and move on. Finesse is like one of those cards we don't care if we get. Ooh, Mr. Transient Boy. Ooh, can I finally kill you? I mean, I need a very specific opening hand, but I think I could possibly finally kill you. Okay, so how do we do this? You start with the offering. Boom. You use barricade immediately. You use finesse immediately. You look what you got. This is a stereo potion. We should hold off on the stereo potion for like a one-shot kill. We could use double tap bludgeon. So double tap. Bludgeon's 32. This is 12. We don't have any strength right now. Double tap bludgeon, I guess. Use offering. You obviously use Jax immediately. I think we are going to use Exhume to bring back the offering plus here. Let's play Brutality because it's free. Let's play offering again. I think we're not going to draw all our cards, so the hand's going to be unfortunately full. We will immediately use Limit Break. We will immediately use Shrug It Off. We will immediately use Impervious. And we will then Body Slam for 99 damage. And we are in that turn. We didn't get Demon Form to sharp yet, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We should get it next turn, and we'll play it next turn too. I want to kill him. I want to kill Transient here, today, right now. The game needs to understand that I have a goal in mind, and my goal is to one-shot Transient right now, right here. Let's go. So I'm going to get rid of probably Bludgeon here. No, Bludgeon does still more than... Oh, Heavy Blade does more. 5 Bludgeon. Let's use Finesse. Gives me Bludgeon back. Okay. Shrug it off. Right. Demon Form first. Let's just Demon Form. Let's just get it out there. Make sure it's happening. Okay, let's think about damage right now. That does a lot. That does a lot. We don't have double tap. Maybe we get it now. We didn't get it. We got Juggernaut. Do we care about Juggernaut? I don't think so. I think what you want to do is you just want to go for or obviously... Oh, we wish he was vulnerable. He's not vulnerable right now, is he? And do we have any way to vulnerable in this deck? I don't think so. We can't draw cards. I don't think Juggernaut's worth it. The damage we're going to output with Juggernaut's going to be way less than if we just go for full damage here. I think what you got to do is you got to go Body Slam into Heavy Blade. I'm pretty sure this is the play. But you know what? I'm going to use this... Right, I'll use Stereo Potion next turn because we should get Limit Break next turn, yeah. So I'm going to use Heavy Blade here. Bam. I want to kill him. You guys need to understand. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to actually, like, he must die. I want him dead. He mustn't live. He mustn't see the end of his 5 turns. That's what I want. If that's not what I'm getting, I'm not interested. Okay, so now you use steroids, obviously. Then you use Limit Break because it doubles up our strength, which is what we want. Double tap feed and then shrug it off. So let's shrug it off first. See what we get. Double tap. Oh, if we could just double tap Heavy Blade right now. Or Heavy Blading would be the most damage we can do. So we should probably do it. Let's also drink this Regen Potion. We should have probably done earlier. Man, if I just had one energy, I could double tap Heavy Blade. This does 33 times 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think just using Heavy Blade straight off the bat is the right play here. But we need... The only way we kill him is if we double tap Heavy Blade. That's the only way we can kill him. We need to get super strength, like Limit Break 1 or 2 more times, or Limit Break now. Basically, it's exactly what we're going to do. We start with a Finesse because it's free. You Limit Break now. Even any of those I draw is going to do nothing for me. So I think what you do is you just go for the struggle. But yeah. Even if I mean, I could get Bludgeon. I did get Bludgeon. Okay. Use Bludgeon. Use Body Slam. And turn. I don't want any of these. If we could just... If we can get Body Slam to sharp now miraculously, as well as double tap, we can kill him. Okay, we don't have double tap yet, but we can still get it. Ooh! You are dead, good sir, transient motherfucker. Easy. Easy transient kill, boys. Easy. Wasn't worried for a second. Give me 3 colors cards for 10. What would I even want? Like a fucking Mind Blast, I guess. Take it. Oh, I can just take the max HP if I don't want. Oh, I'll take Thinking Ahead, because... Wait, Secret Technique. Oh, that gives me a power. I think I'll take Thinking Ahead. Don't want Dramatic Entrance. Although, no, we don't want Dramatic Entrance. I'll just take the max HP and Apotheosis. I mean, I see a temptation. I'm not gonna lie to you. Leave. Bonfire. I'll upgrade a card. Oh, and I'll upgrade Apotheosis. Make it 1 energy. That's amazing. Excuse me. Our entire perfect still rely on us getting barricade in our opening hand. If we don't get barricade in our opening hand, we do not perfect. It's as simple as that. It's literally as simple as that. We did get barricade in our opening hand, so we're gonna perfect, so that's good. We will use finesse too. We will use think ahead. Let's put away limit break. Okay, we don't have a perfect yet. I don't think we can perfect. Show it off. 15 block. We don't have enough block to perfect yet. Use this. Wait. We have clothesline. Limit break. We can clothesline you. No, you're already weakened. You were already weakened. We're not going to perfect. We're not going to perfect. Even with the 5 armor we get, we're going to be short for perfect. Man, that's just frustrating. Okay, so no perfect on this elite fight. Very sad. We needed barricade to shop. So we need more block in this deck. We need to add some block to this deck. Or we need to start removing some of the other cards we don't like. Let's look here. What cards do we not like? We don't like Clothesline anymore. We don't like Replay anymore. We probably don't like the 1 feed anymore. Yeah. Man, that's unfortunate. Oh well, it happens. Offering. Give me cards I want. Impervious. That's exactly what I want. Impervious. Thing ahead. Let's get rid of the burn because fuck off. Apotheosis, of course. Now you just double tap a bludgeon and it kills. Actually, just double tap a bludgeon and then double tap a body slam. Because we didn't perfect that, unfortunately. That's a little bit heartbreaking for me, but it's okay. Havoc! No. Infernal Blade? No. Perfect Strike? No. Anger? Nah. I don't like any of those. Shop! We got so little money. Oh, we have to shop anyway because we want to get to the elite, so we have no choice. Hello, shop. What do you got for me? I can't even move a card. Ooh, free Mind Blast. I mean, it does very little damage. We probably shouldn't have taken it, but we took it, so we need to live with that fact. Boswell Lightning is so perfect! Duvidal's horrible. We have 0 curses and we've still got 2 more fucking counts, so we're literally never going to get 2 curses. It's never happening. So he is vulnerable because of 2 and 1, so I will immediately start the Mind Blast. I'll immediately go for thinking ahead here. I'm going to get rid, or put Demon Form back. I'm going to then use Offering immediately. I'm going to use Apotheosis immediately. I'm going to use Finesse immediately. I'm going to use Jax immediately. Let's shrug it off immediately. Come on, where's my barricade game? Stop doing me dirty like this. This is an elite, right? Yeah, we're not going to perfect this elite either. Barricade and Impervious just refuse to shop. What's the screen flicker though? It's creeping me out, man. Those cards just refuse to shop. They actually just refuse to shop. It's painful. It's painful. Can I kill you? This does 78. Even if I limit break, I don't think I'll do enough. Limit break? 84. Body slam? 36. Oh, we actually will. Okay. We perfected them. We used the potion to it, but we fucking perfected them. That's all I care about. No. No, thank you. Sword Boomerang, Temptation. I'm not gonna lie to you, there was definitely temptation for it. I was like, you know what? There's definitely temptation. But I'm thinking no. A man has to wise up at some point, and I'm gonna choose this point to wise up. So I think you start off with a little bit of a thinking ahead situation. You immediately put away Reaper because that card sucks balls. You put it with Apotheosis. You know what's ironic? You guys want to hear what's ironic? The card that I need is Dark Embrace. The card I removed from my deck was Dark Embrace. So the situation I'm in, I have created for myself by getting rid of Dark Embrace. So it's hilarious because it's like, oh, so the card we needed to not win is obviously not the correct word, but the card we needed to, oh, I don't want to do that. I think I'd rather just do this into this, and then we're going to exhume the Offering. I'm going to use Offering. You're going to use Barricade. I actually can't use, oopsie, mistakes were made. I made mistakes. The mistakes I made is that I couldn't play the cards because I didn't have the mana for it. Oopsie. But it's okay, we have enough block to one shot this guy whenever we get a turn. So now this is the type of turn I'm talking about right now. This was the turn. The turn of destiny, boys. I'm using Finesse just for lols. I'm using Impervious for super lols. I'm using Thinking Ahead and maybe I get Body Slam. No, okay. Reaper will give me a little bit of a heal, so I should definitely do it. Can name my turn. He'll die. It's fine. End turn. While be on full HP. I really want to perfect the Awaken one, and I want to perfect both forms of the Awaken one, and to do that I need a very specific opening hand. And I don't know if I'm going to get it. We do take a lot of damage from our own cards because of the offerings and the exhuming of the offering, as well as brutality. So Rupture, there's a place for Rupture. Let's take Rupture. I'm adding too many cards to the deck right now, and there's a lot of cards I want to remove from the deck. I will add that because I'll just block with Omamori. We could upgrade a card. We could upgrade the other offering. It's probably worth it. It's probably... Or we can get a question mark. I'm gonna get a question mark. Question marks are more fun. 2 chests, why not? Bum, 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 bum. Start with Jax. Jax is bad because we lose HP for it every time, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Use a Limit Break because we can. Use a Mind Blast on this good sir. Feed on this good sir. This is that one area where you could almost infinite feed. It's kind of hilarious, but you can if you do it correctly. Use Offering now. If we use Immolate, you both will. See, I don't know if that damage is 24. Ha! No, it's not. They will both die to they will both die to Immolate, but they won't both die to Reaper though. Heavy Blade 34, 59. Think ahead. Get rid of this, I guess. Use Shrug It Off, I guess. Use Finesse, I guess. Double tapping a feed might work. Nice. It worked somehow. Enter. Give me a break. So we double tapped the feed. We got another feed, which is good. Our HP is high enough for us to win this. So, like, I have no doubt we're gonna win this run. What all I worry about now is how we are going to fare against the Awaken one. Because I need to perfect the Awaken one. Like, you guys don't even understand. I need to perfect the Awaken one. It has to happen. The Awaken one needs to be perfected. If he's not perfected, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to upgrade the other offering here. Thinking ahead, not exhausting though. Could be so big. Nothing else lets me draw more cards except for offering. Offering lets me draw 2 more cards. It's worth it. Because if offering can play into an offering, I can get the barricade to probably show up. Okay, so I want to perfect this. I really want to perfect this. I want to perfect this more than I've wanted to perfect anything in my whole life. So I'm going to start off with a... I'm going to start with Mind Blast because that does the most damage. And then I'm thinking ahead. Okay, I'm going to put away this. And this is it, guys. Offering has to give me barricade. It didn't. It gave me Rupture. I'm going to use the Rupture. It's fine. I'm going to use the Thinking Ahead to draw 2 cards. I'll put one on top, which will be the feed. Okay. Now we need to think. We play Demon Form straight up. That's no doubt. We play Shrug It Off. We've got enough block. We use Exhume to bring back Offering. We can use a Body Slam so long to just take care of one of these guys. And then we can use a Feed to eat this guy. Get a little bit of max HP. Get a little bit of Strength. And we can use Offering and Hope for Barricade. Apotheosis showed up, but Barricade didn't show up. Okay, so right now, we do not have Barricade up. So that's bad. I will use Apotheosis though, because it's just way too good not to. I'm scared to use Shrug It Off, because if Shrug It Off brings up Barricade, I'm going to cry. If Shrug It Off brings up Offering, I'm going to be happy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, you know what? I'll take the... Actually, you know what? Shrug It Off. Give me Barricade, baby. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. You know I knew it? Because I was like, you know what's the worst possible situation? Barricade showing up in that exact situation. What happened? Barricade showed up in that exact situation. Okay, so far Perfect is still intact. And I firmly believe that our Perfect is going to stay intact. Because we have the right deck now to make this work. I'll play Juggernaut. Why not? Why not? A little bit of Limit Break. Why not? A little bit of this. Why not? A little bit of pummel damage. Let's go. Pummel exhaust is even better. I'll take Shockwave. Okay, so right now we need Impervious to show up, or we're not going to perfect this guy because he's going to attack way harder way harder than... Ah, we got it perfect. We got it perfect. It is exciting stuff for me. Oh, not a perfect yet. Remember, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is not a perfect yet, guys. It's 104. Are you fucking serious right now? I'm gonna use offering here, even though it's maybe unadvisable. I'm gonna do it nonetheless. Use this too. Mind Blast is 24. I mean, 24 is better than nothing, right? I think you just shrug it off. Use Mind Blast, and then you use Feed, and then you use Body Slam, and perfect. Still intact, baby. Let's go. Give me a clothesline. Why not? Let apply some weak. So far, so good on the perfect front. All the HP we've lost due to our own damage cards, which don't count, luckily. So right now we are still in the driver's seat, as they call it. Fiend Fire will do 58 times the trillion, but I think double tap clothesline will do the most. Oh my goodness! Next turn you are gonna get wrecked, Mr. Good Sir. Give me another impervious. Why not? Next turn I'm gonna one shot you probably, because I'm gonna have like a trillion damage, and it's pain nipped. Oh, you get ready to get hit, Mr. Awakened One. Get ready to get hit, baby. Oh, impervious for free? I would say no. Oh, what, a Mind Blast for 110 damage? Why not? Mind Blast. Body Slam. I'm pretty sure we just perfected the Awakened One. And we did it under an hour, which is nice. I don't know if that's worth points, but if it is, we did it under an hour. Ta-thump! Ready, you ready, Blade? You do 1057. Not even close to top 100. Not even close to top 100. We didn't get cursed, so we didn't get points there. We got perfect. We didn't kill one of the bosses with a perfect. I'm not sure which one. We got overkill, perfect, champ stuff. I like shiny speedster. Speedster finishing under hours. That is points there. We did it with literally 12 seconds to spare. Bosses slain. We did okay. We not top 100, maybe top 1000 though. Hopefully top 1000 play. Daily climb. Top 1000 me baby. Top 1000 me baby. Not even close to top 1000. I guess these ironclad runs are a little easy, so lots of people do well on them. But that is the end of that. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed that amazingly fun, awesome super feed run where we just ate everything on the first floor, it was hilarious. Be sure to hit that like button. It really helps out a lot. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can be updated to when new episodes are released. Subscribing really helps the channel grow, as makes more people see the videos, and if more people see the videos, the channel can grow more. So it's like an exponential thing. So if you hit that subscribe button, you really are helping me out a lot and helping the channel out. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time with another daily, June 13th probably, and we'll be trying our bestest to rank a little bit higher, you know, just get into those areas of the game where we're ranking constantly top 1000, even on runs like that. Our entire reason we didn't rank top 1000 there was simply because on the champ we took one hit of damage, like we took one hit of damage and we beat him, so without taking damage further. So we literally like needed to just have the first turn of him not attacking, or the first turn of us not taking damage or something along those lines, and we would have definitely perfect. Had we had anchor even, we would have perfected him, and that would have been an extra 100 points, to see where it would have placed us. I don't mind waiting a few seconds if you guys don't mind. 1157. Let's find out what we could have been, where we could have placed. It might be like actually pretty high, so I might need to start spam clicking, because 1157 could be like top 1000. I'm not even kidding. That's literally how much of a ranking difference 1 point makes when you get to these levels of like top 2000, top 3000, 4000, so etc. Then it actually really starts making a difference every single point. But when you get to the top 20, like 50 points won't even get you an rank up. So it's a bit weird how that works. But yeah, like I said, this could easily have been top 1000 if we just perfected the champ. Not necessarily. We're going to find out very soon though. But I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty close. At least like 700 ranks already difference almost. So and we're not even close to 1157 yet. So yeah, we could have easily placed top 1000 if we just got a slightly different opening hand. Slightly different opening hand against the champ, and we would have placed top 1000, probably top 1000. So that's a little bit of frustration if you think about it. The fact that you can just get a bad spell of RNG in a deck you've built. In my case, I did not get any offerings, or I didn't get any card draws. I'm opening, I just got 5 attacks. Meant that all of a sudden I went from where I was getting, there we go, I was getting top 1100 to 2000 and something, simply because I was unlucky and unfortunate enough to accidentally, or not accidentally. I mean, obviously there's nothing I can do about it, but unlucky and unfortunate enough to not get a block to block the 7 damage on the first attack, because that 7 damage the champ from the first attack was the only damage we took through that whole champ fight. Anyway, without further ado, that's the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching once again. I will see you next time with another episode of Slay the Spire, and I'll see you next time.